of these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. And there's the pass to Adams. Taken away by Williams. Horford in the post. Adams on him. Tatum's shot is off. And the Grizzlies with possession. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And another turnover here by Memphis. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
And stolen by Tatum. Smart deciding where to go with it. Outside Tatum. Over Brooks. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Just 2 to shoot, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And on that drive, Jackson so forceful, which helps him draw the foul there while taking the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Outside, Horford. And he goes big with the tap right over Ja Morant.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Crosses over. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Tatum. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Jason Tatum working into the mid-range area of the floor. Sometimes that's the only shot available.
Jackson in the corner. Morant surveying the D. And Morant throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time three.
Here's Morant. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Tatum passes to Smart. Tatum down low.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Morant against Smart. Morant kicks to Bane. Back to Morant. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, This guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Jaw's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Now, here's Bain. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. A floater, stolen by Smart. Horford with it. He's picked up by Morant. Oh, Tatum in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Outside, Bain. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
Morant outside. Inside, here's Adams. Outside, Bain. Shot clock at 3. Adams trying to free himself up. And Desmond Bain with the 3.
Well, Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
Tatum on the wing. Up in time. No good on the last second attempt there. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth champion.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the center. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And here is Brown after Dillon Brooks was able to get the triple. Passes to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Back to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bain.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Now here's Williams. There's the pass to Tatum. 20 feet out. Brown finds Smart. Williams sets a screen for Smart. The Celtics need to get a shot off. It's stolen by Adams. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Good on the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 5. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team, Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Now here's Brown. Tatum looking around. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. And the slam by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Here's Morant. He has 6. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Stolen by Smart. Horford against Jackson. And it's Williams finishing it off.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Brown. 1:35 left to play in the first half.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Now here's Morant. 8 points for him. Bain against Brown. Bain, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. Maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
1:10 left here in the second. Brooks against Tatum. Brown feeling it out a bit. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. Brooks the pass to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Tatum way outside. .35 seconds left in the first half. And he makes that one. Tatum's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
There's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
Now, here's Bain. Morant outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Brown against Brooks. Brown kicks to Smart. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
And so it's Boston.
With the score, the Grizzlies 18, the Celtics 27.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
On the court for the Celtics, Derek White is out there with Brogdon. Then it's Williams. And it's Griffin, and it's Gallinari in at the small forward position.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now here's White. Here's to Gallinari. He's off on that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Jones, the pass to Clark. Outside Williams. Pass to Aldama. Here's Conchar. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
White looking around. Now, here's Brogdon. He's guarded closely. 6 to shoot. Oh, Griffin in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, you get a sense of the power and athleticism, speed off his feet by Blake on that one.
Jones in the post. White covering. Aldama. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Brogdon outside. Molinari finds Griffin. Brogdon outside. Molinari outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Gallinari has both the size and the finesse to finish on the interior or to get to the foul line.
Gallinari hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Jones kicks to Williams. Gallinari with the steal. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. And it's Williams finishing it off.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Here's Conchar. He's guarded by Brogdon. Conchar, the pass to Williams. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Now, here's Brogdon. Tight defense on him. Passes it to Williams. The 3. It's Clark with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Williams passes to Conchar. Memphis moving it around. And it's Clark with the finish.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Brogdon outside. Gallinari in the corner. Back to Brogdon. Now the pass to White. It's rebounded by Memphis. Stolen by Brogdon. Outside Griffin. Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound.
That's Mr. Blake Griffin, out hustling the defense and finishing the play strong. Nicely done.
White against Jones. Pass to Conchar. 55 seconds left to play in the third. Crafty move. Jones kicks to Clark. And it's White with the rebound. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
In the corner, it's Brogdon. Griffin a screen on Jones. Down low. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. 26 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Morant. 10 points for him. The long distance 3 is buried. Morant's got 13.
Hard to guard that. Morant really testing the limitations of his shooting there. But hey, he nailed it.
Here's Brown, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. There's Jackson with the 3, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Celtics. They're up.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. The Celtics with the lead. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Smart finds Tatum. And he uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Boston.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Tatum drives in. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Steven Adams picks one up.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
Morant outside. And then Morant slams it in.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Baseline jumper, and it's Brown missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. And he elevates with a slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Morant against Smart. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Adams sets the pick for Morant. Three-pointer. Up again. And Boston with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Loads it up for Williams. And finished off by Williams.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Celtics leading by 3. Brown with it. Now defended by Bain. Brown kicks to Horford. Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. And the rejection by Jackson. On the wing, Bain. Morant with it, working on Horford. Morant finds Jackson. Bain with a screen on Horford. Back to Jackson. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. It's a 3-point game. Stolen by Brooks. 1:10 left in the game. Morant sets a screen for Brooks. Beyond the arc. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Brooks. Morant's got the game tied up here for Memphis. Bain against Brown. Tatum on the wing. Williams has a screen for Tatum. Passes it to Williams. That shot off. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Morant against Brown. Count!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here's Tatum. Count it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Here's Morant. No good. The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, onto the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted.
The previous play is over.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them the lead.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Tatum. Oh, no good.
Well,
and here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. Have to now review the personal foul in question.
and this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted
The previous play is under
a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense.
The ruling on the floor stands.
Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
First one drops, and that ties the game up.
Well, we know Jason Tatum is fearless. The pressure moments have never rattled this young man. Here's another one. Boy, the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Stolen by Smart. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Here we go. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Brown outside. And finished off by Brown.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Morant with a wide-open look. And it's Adams on the follow. Adams has got it all tied up now for Memphis.
Calm, cool, collected under pressure. Steven Adams, no problem.
Tatum passes to Williams. Brown outside. Off target from three-point range. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And Morant throws it down.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Down low, guarded by Bain. Brown, good.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Morant with it. And then Morant slams it in.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
The pass to Williams. Kicks it to Tatum. From past the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Tatum's got 26.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Robert Williams.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Missed inside. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 on their field goal attempts since the beginning of overtime. Outside, Bain. It's good from beyond the arc.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Smart finds Brown. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
They need a profitable trip here, and luckily Brown looks to be in the zone. And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
Here's Morant. Money!
And going back to college, Morant's made a habit of rising to the occasion.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Bain. Floats it up for Williams. Yes!
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Morant left side. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
The confidence Morant has in himself is impressive. He brushes pressure off like it's nothing. Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
And here's Brown outside. Misses. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally...
A shot of the Celtics earlier, coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. So Cleveland will get first possession. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Brown against Mitchell. Brown passes to Smart. And Brown with the stuff.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual. Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Wasting no time matching the slam with one of their own.
Showing some serious fight right there. Pass to Gallinari. Gallinari with a screen on Mitchell. Right side Brown. Now here's Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. From the high post. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Brown. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in.
The long arms of Allen. Having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Tatum way outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Left side, Mitchell. Here's Allen. Tatum pulls it in.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. In transition, here they come. Ball's going up the court. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Here's Garland. After the basket by Boston. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Allen. Mobley outside. Smart against Garland. Going inside. Goes back up. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Oh, what strength and concentration from Garland. He is so good at overcoming these little challenges within the game. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far. And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Allen finds Mobley. Pass to Garland. Allen with it. Brown with the steal. On the wing, Tatum. He's checked by LeVert. Now Brown. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, a sensational play. Adjusting in midair to elude the defender, just couldn't finish.
There's 42 seconds left in the first. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. They double team Tatum. Back to Smart. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And here's Brown for three. They get it back. Outside for Gallinari. Tries again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for your Celtics.
So he comes up empty at the line. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you win against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Boston trailing. Pass to Williams. Outside Gallinari. Brown against Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Brown, now the lead scorer in this league, really does it all.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Now here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Inside, here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
And an intentional foul right there. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has. Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Smart outside. Williams finds Gallinari. Here's Smart. Williams with it. Here's Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And both free throws good for Brown. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Smart against Garland. Left side Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Tatum way outside. Pass to Gallinari. Williams with it. Kick out to Brown. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Here's Mitchell. Brown with some nice D.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Williams. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Here's Mitchell. He has 7. Mobley outside. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Smart against Allen. Smart passes to Williams. And here's Brown for 3. On the wing, Tatum. Into the lane. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Now here's Mitchell.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. That free throw is good for Mitchell. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Kevin Love comes in for Mobley. Wade, he's checked in for LeVert. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. Now here's Williams. To the left wing. Brown inside. Checked by Mitchell. The layup off target. The Cavaliers leading. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Love. Takes the three. And another miss by Cleveland.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Free throw good. Brown. Okoro is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. So he gets them both. The Cavaliers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Smart against Rubio. Here's Okoro. Shot clock at 6. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Robert Williams picks up one.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he makes both free throws. And here's Tatum. Give him 8. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of
With the score, the Celtics 20, the Cavaliers 24.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Grant Williams out there with Al Horford. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Derek White. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting around 53%, a nice number. Rubio against White. Here's Wade. Outside for Love. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Cavaliers lead by 4. Outside Brogdon. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
Rising up, Brogdon, not your average point guard.
White against Rubio. Outside Love. Lets the 3 fly. And they recover it. Lopez passes to Rubio. Love, a screen on White. Pass to Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
And you can't lose sight of Love in these pick and rolls. He's skilled at converting in different ways.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
There's a screen by Love. Rubio passes to Love. Here's Wade. Outside Rubio. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Now here's Rubio. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And it's Okoro penetrating. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Williams. Back to Brogdon. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Double team on Brogdon. Here's Hauser. This for the tie. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Rubio against White. Pass to Okoro. And he dunks it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Boston with the ball. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
White against Rubio. Outside Love. Pass to Lopez. Second chance effort. And it's Love missing. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Hauser. Here's White, covered by Rubio. Lets it fly. Here's Hauser. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Well, Cleveland's shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Here's Okoro. The shot's good. Okoro's got 6 points.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Outside Brogdon. Deflected.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but nice defensive read from Love. Awesome job coming up with the block.
Here's Okoro. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court right now for Cleveland, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
Outside, Brown. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Oh, there's the alley. Williams misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
LeVert finds Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
We love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
It's Smart on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Brown against Mitchell. Brown passes to Gallinari. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Mitchell against Gallinari. And stolen by Williams. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Smart outside. Pass to Gallinari to end the drought. Misses at the rim. Well, Cleveland's shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. LeVert passes to Garland. Mobley outside. Outside for Mitchell. Clock at 6. Shoots over Brown. And it's Mitchell. The miss for the Celtics. This one not looking good. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Pass to Gallinari. And here's Tatum. He's checked by LeVert. LeVert goes against Tatum. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
LeVert passes to Mobley. Now Garland. Pass to LeVert. And stolen by Williams. Back to Brown. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Williams finds Tatum. Mobley with the block. And he lobs it up. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Williams. He goes up. And then Tatum slams it in.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
And it's Garland on the drive. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. 5 on the clock. From the arc. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. The lob. Very well done.
Good stuff from Brown. Providing the assist. He's made giant strides in his passing game.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Now Mitchell. Over to the left wing. Garland for 3. The rebound, Celtics.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
LeVert outside. And so the Cavaliers take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
Oh, say does that star-spangled
And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. Now here's Morant. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Garland looking it over. Mitchell against Bane. Shot clock at 6. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
Brooks right side. A 3. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Morant against Garland. Mitchell outside. To the inside. Allen.
Such a force as Allen goes to the line. A real throwback. Jared is a center who primarily operates near the hoop.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game. And the second free throw, good. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Morant following the score by Cleveland. Jackson, a screen on Garland. Morant gets to Adams. Bane with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Here's Adams. The Grizzlies with another miss. Up top, Garland. Guarded by Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And the rejection by Jackson. Brooks with no one around. Buries it from three-point range.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Garland attacking. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Morant with the steal. On the wing, Bane. Jackson against Mobley. Morant passes to Adams. Drops in the layup for two.
You gotta bring more than that to stop Steven Adams. Using that strength to fight through contact.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
Brooks misses. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Shots good by Mitchell.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Morant with a wide open look. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Garland against Morant. Now, here's Garland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the paint. 4 on the shot clock. Allen's shot is off.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Bain, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Adams sends it back.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
Now, here's Garland. Jared Allen unable to get his last shot to go. Mitchell passes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Bain with the screen on Garland. Jackson has the open look. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
This is something Jackson's worked on. His jump shot inside the arc.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. He takes it in, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. At the end of one, a closely contested. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the group with Cleveland going right now here in the second.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Now here's Morant. And stolen by Mobley. Bain against LeVert. Outside Garland. The pass to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about it is he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Now here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a back seat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo! Woo!
And so it's Cleveland with it. Grizzlies making the shot. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Morant against Garland. Morant passes to Adams. Out to Morant. No good on the 3.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And Mobley throws it down.
In pick and roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Now here's Brooks. Out to Morant. It's Brooks on the wing. Memphis moving that ball around. Outside, Bain. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick and roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions.
Payne for 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Garland with it. Guarded now by Jackson. The drive by Mobley. Mitchell against Payne. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
1:31 left to play here in the half. He was all alone on that one. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 11. They swipe it. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Keep track of Ja, especially when he's in transition. He shows you right there.
Morant against Garland. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Now here's Williams. Nice move. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
That one is no good. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. And it's Lopez penetrating. Rubio outside. The kick out to Lopez. Love outside. Lets it go from deep. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
With the score, your Cavaliers 25, the Grizzlies 19.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. We've got Williams. Brandon Clark is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Conchar in at the shooting guard position. Jones for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light. And he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Oh, I love the pass. Kevin Love, one of those stars who can impact the game without scoring.
Here's Conchar. A three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Rubio against Jones. And Rubio kicks to Wade. Back to Rubio. Driving inside. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. And it's a 12-point Cavalier lead. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Jones against Rubio. Jones the pass to Williams. Fires the 3. Lopez with the steal. Rubio against Jones. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Love outside. Lopez inside. He's against Williams. Love dishes to Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A second chance effort. Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down hard.
You love the way Robin Lopez just goes after those missed shots. That's where he can do damage.
Outside, Jones. Here's Aldama. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Now here's Wade. Love looking around. Pass to Okoro. He kicks to Lopez. For 3, Love. The second effort. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And the instincts of Lopez on the glass right there. Huge.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Outside, Jones. Good D by Rubio.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Pass to Wade. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Clark, and it's Clark with the jam.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
Now, here's Rubio. Kicks it to Okoro. Wade outside. And Wade slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Conchar following the score by Cleveland. That one good for 2.
Works that one inside nicely.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Rubio with it. Love outside. Back to Rubio. And Okoro now top of the key. Feeds to Love. And Love throws it down.
Timely roll. The great hands of Love, making it look easy.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. Here's Conchar. From downtown, sinks the three-pointer. Conchar's got 6. 15 seconds left in the third. Rubio outside. One second left. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's Cleveland up by a dozen here at the end. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. A 12-point game. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now, here's Bain. Grant slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Now Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Now here's Morant. Pulls from the top of the key. LeVert grabs the miss.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Bane against Mitchell. Clock at 4. Lays it up off the glass. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
More than just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell is crafty at getting it done inside too.
Morant outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Now, here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Steven Adams picks one up. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The explosiveness of Mitchell puts defenders in a tough spot. That time, he draws the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And Mitchell drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Morant against Garland. Outside Jackson from deep three-point range. Goes up to the stripe. And it's Morant missing. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Mobley looking it over. Mitchell up top, guarded by Bane. Mitchell outside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 13. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Morant against Garland. And too long on the shot. Cavaliers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Mitchell in the corner. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. It's stolen by Adams. Brooks outside. Memphis moving that ball around. And Adams with the slam.
He's a power player. That's a grown man move by Steven Adams.
Cleveland leading by 11. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Over Bane. Misses off the right eye. And so it's Memphis with it. Morant drives in. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
The ability to stop and start, change pace. Morant's a handful off the dribble.
Both free throws good from Morant. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shoots the three. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. From deep, Morant with the bucket.
Every team needs a closer in the clutch. Morant proving he's that guy.
Outside Garland. He dishes it to Mobley. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans.
starting lineup for the visiting Memphis Grizzlies.
Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt in this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the 3. Moran against Tatum. Here's Smart. There's the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Bain, the pass to Brooks. To the inside. Here's Adams. Kicks it out to Jackson. The 3 is up. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. And no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach is given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that
taking 2 shots.
there was so many close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The free throw drops for Morant.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, B.A. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Adams against Smart. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Steven Adams is improving on the offensive end, and given his size and strength, he's effective from inside.
Brown inside, guarded by Bain. Tatum inside. Adams is there, and Williams punches it home.
Great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. Adams with a screen on Smart. The open shot, Morant. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
I mean, this guy has become an expert at utilizing the screen and roll. Just does such a good job rolling to the rim and being a factor.
Right side, Brown. Pass to Williams. Here's Tatum, and there's a 3-second violation. And Boston calls time here. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Morant, pass to Adams.
In the first 2 minutes.
Now here's Brooks. Kicks it out to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Strong anticipation from Jackson on the dish. Coaches love to see that out of their big men.
Down low. Brown against Bain. Brown passes to Horford. Here's Smart. Up again. It's good on the putback. Williams has got his second basket.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
A minute 9 left to play in the first quarter. And he lobs it up top. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Well, the New Zealander shows a little hops on the alley-oop.
Boston trailing. Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Tatum with it. Back to Brown. Now Tatum. Lets it go from 14. Adams grabs the miss.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Bain, the pass to Adams, and the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Tatum. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. For 3. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Brown with the steal. Throws it up high.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
8 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Morant. Driving to... Oh, my! What a slam right at the buzzer!
And that's exactly what you want. Finish the quarter on a positive note.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving...
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Oh, that was something else,
just
man!
Beautiful. The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Smart outside. To the wing, right side. Horford passes to Smart. Now here's Tatum. Brooks defending. The drive by Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
Morant, the pass to Bain. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Bain. Horford with a steal. Brooks against Smart. Horford outside. Good. And Brown gets the assist. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drive. What's the value of breaking the paint?
NBA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Morant against Smart. Pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Outside Bain. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Brown. And again, Memphis no good.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leader?
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Tatum. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Adams. Brooks finds Bain. Jackson outside. All sorts of time. That one drops for him.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Now Smart. Brown with it. Adams grabs the miss.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Jackson on the wing. Here's Morant. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And Morant drops them both. And for Boston, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Outside, Brown. And he's going for the lob. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And it's Morant missing. Drive by Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Outside for Brooks. Pass to Jackson. Tipped away. Horford with it. He's picked up by Bain. Tatum from long range. Williams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now just a 2-point Memphis lead.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Morant against Smart. The 3 from Bain. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
And here's Brown for 3. Brooks against Tatum. Oh, the swat by Adams. And here's Morant outside. Boston with a rebound. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Smart right side. Back to Brown. 20 seconds left in the first half. That one goes. Count it. Williams has got 8.
Well, Jaylen Brown has a ton of upside, and he shows it with his passing ability there.
Smart against Morant. Outside Bain. 4 seconds left. Up top Brooks. 3 seconds left. Count it. Good. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
20. The Grizzlies. 25.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Luke Cornett out there with Griffin. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's White in at the 1. That's the Boston 5.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That's good from Jones.
Shooting for Memphis.
That one's no good. Boston trailing. It's White with the drive. And a two-handed jam.
That Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek. When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
Jones misses.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Driving inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Tillman's checked in for Aldama. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And the versatility White provides for this team is so important, Doris.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can score it, board it, pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the offense or, if need be, get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success.
Here's Cornette. Boom! He jammed it straight down.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession in that way, that's tough to take.
For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And Griffin slams it in.
What you love about Blake Griffin, first and foremost, this guy is a tremendous competitor. Puts it on the deck off the drive. Nice.
To make some noise for some teacher.
Memphis trailing here.
Celtics Entertainment.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. On the wing, Conchar. Pass to Clark. Here's Tillman. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Second team foul. Shooting from Memphis.
That one misses.
Xavier Tillman taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Pass to Cornette. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Jones. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on White.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And Boston calls time here.
Jones at the line for 2. Title Celtics. It's time for some t-shirts right now, fans. Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment. Give a big round of applause for Celtics Entertainment.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. It's both from the stripe. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside White. Pass to Cornette. Now here's Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The free throw drops for Williams.
At the line.
And Williams drops them both. Memphis has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Jones against White. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep. Conchar's got 6 points.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Cornette. Here's Williams. Williams defending. Williams passes to White. It's stolen. Here's Conchar. Back to Clark. It's deflected. Right side, Williams. Screen by Griffin. White, the pass to Griffin. And stolen by Williams. Tips it up.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
The Celtics have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. White on the wing, defended by Jones. Griffin in the post, working on Clark.
Vintage Blake Griffin finished at the cup, one of the best dunkers in NBA history, big time.
Clark with the screen to the paint. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Hey, Malcolm, Brogdon getting off your feet in a hurry and leaving no doubt.
Jones in the post. He's guarded by White. Here's Tillman. Pass to Clark. Griffin pulls down the board.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
To the middle. And stolen by Clark. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Jones finds Clark. Back to Jones. Here's Conchar. The 3. No luck on that one. Right side Brogdon. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And Boston calls time here.
Give it up for Celtics Entertainment. That's right, Celtics fans. Give it up once again for Celtics Entertainment. It's time for T-shirts. All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Tatum with room to shoot. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Grizzlies out in front, up by 3. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Moran and Bade in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Oh, stolen by Moran. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
On the wing, Bane. Back to Brooks. Pass to Moran. Jackson outside. Nice move. There's the triple. Brooks against Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Horford with a steal. And Tatum, here we go. Williams on the wing. Horford right side. And he's going for the oop here.
But Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
Moran against Smart. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. A unique talent. Ja Moran has taken the NBA by storm. Brett, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athlete's at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
The drive by Tatum. Kick out to Brown. There's the 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
Maine, the pass to Moran. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And the foul is called. He missed it. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
The previous play
Be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. With the game being this tight, each possession takes on a greater importance. He told his players, quote, be in the moment. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell on it. Focus on the next play. Guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Jackson with room to fire. And right on target. That one's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 3. Outside Tatum. Takes it inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
Brown against Moran. Adams with a screen on Brown. Brown with the steal. Smart passes to Horford. And here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Williams a screen on Moran. Now here's Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Shot clock at 2. Tatum passes to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. From deep pain, Jackson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Jackson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Pass to Tatum. We'll tie it up. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got a 6th rebound on the night. Here's Brooks. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And there's the lob. And then Morant with the dunk.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Second personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Here's Tatum. Tries yet again. He connects. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Outside Moran. Pass to Brooks. Back to Moran. Outside for Brooks. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Memphis ball.
.30 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Clock at 4. Here's Moran. Second chance shot. And Adams lays it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
So many NBA players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the league, and he gets after it off the glass.
Brown can't hit. And here's Brooks. Outside Moran. And so it's Memphis winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well...
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Now, here's Garland, following the miss by Al Horford. Back to Allen, taken away by Williams. Mitchell against Brown, and it's sent back by Mitchell. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Brown kicks to Smart. Back to Brown. Just 5 to shoot.
The defense of Allen, it will continue to earn him quite a bit of money.
And here is Mitchell. Down low. And slam dunk by Allen.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity. Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
To the middle. Here's Allen. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Horford.
The size and strength of Allen is sometimes overwhelming for defenses, even when they try to rough him up.
And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Well-timed play there, and that's Horford at his finest. Smooth roll, aggressive finish.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Hits it from three-point range.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Tatum passes to Brown. Outside, Horford. Brown down low, covered by Mitchell.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Williams with the block. Brown with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And it's Williams throwing it down.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now, here's Garland. Mobley. Offline with his 3.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Mitchell against Brown. Horford with a screen on Mitchell. Floats it up for Horford. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Garland the pass to Mitchell. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Tatum looking around. To the wing right side. Horford finds Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Here's Tatum. The Cavaliers making the shot. Tatum on the wing. And stolen by Mobley. There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
And defensively with Mobley, it's not just the length, it's the anticipation, it's the high basketball IQ. This man will beat you mentally and physically.
Tatum way outside. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Garland kicks to LeVert. Back to Garland. Mitchell outside.
And such focus from Horford defensively. Doesn't let up on the pressure.
And so it's the...
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
On the floor for Boston. Up in the forward spot, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center locking down the middle. And here's Smart after the three-pointer from Evan Mobley. And that one is good.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
There's Garland driving the lane. Tatum against Mitchell. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's LeVert. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And you see the open floor speed of LeVert, a great athlete who just needs to stay healthy to reach his potential. Well, he has such tremendous upside at Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coach him.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Now, here's Mitchell. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Mitchell dishes to Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Up top, Brown. Covered by Mitchell. Brown kicks to Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Clock at 6. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Here's Brown. Tatum on the wing. Smart on the wing. LeVert against Tatum. Shoots over LeVert. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Tatum.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
Now, here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. And it's blocked by Brown. Outside Tatum. Wants to get it to Brown and does. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that really help the momentum.
Garland kicks to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
From 15 feet away, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Outside Tatum. Here's Smart. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Smart's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes play. Now Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Horford with the rebound.
Bashes the bucket that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Found with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Pass to Williams. And is going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here's Tatum. He's got 6.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
51 seconds left in the first half. Mitchell passes to Garland. The shot's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Horford. Tatum dishes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
And that one falls for Tatum. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Love with the screen on Smart. Love outside. Rebound, Boston. Right side, Williams. Outside, Horford. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Horford's got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics. Kicks it out to Love. And he hits the buzzer beater.
What a way to end the half there, guys. A big-time 3 to take the lead at the buzzer.
And that's 26. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
We've got a Coro. Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Wade in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Stolen by Wade. Kicks it out to Love. Dishes it to Wade. Rubio outside. Shot clock at 4 from outside the arc. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Wade. Love's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Cavs. Outside, White. On the wing, Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 6 on the shot clock. White the pass to Cornette. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Williams can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Okoro with it. pass to Love. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Now a seasoned vet in this league. You can see the salt and pepper hair. Love understands his role, which is to stretch the floor and shooting and rebounding.
And in the back half of his career, Kevin Love has found joy playing in this new role.
He's embraced a leadership role off the bench by encouraging his teammates and playing with great energy. Plus, he can still fill it up offensively, especially from deep.
White makes it off the glass. White's got his first bucket in this one.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Love outside. That 3 off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's White. That one doesn't drop. And Cleveland will come the other way. Outside, Love. He kicks to Okoro.
2 minutes.
Inside, here's Lopez. Rubio against Williams. It's deflected. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Outside, White. Griffin a screen on Wade. White with it. Picked up by Love. They get it back. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
For 3, Brogdon. Here's White, and it's sent back by Lopez.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shot.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to see it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. Busted. No good that time either. Cleveland leading by 8. Okoro kicks to Wade. He dishes it to Rubio. Kicks it out to Love. Wade a screen on White. Love dishes to Wade. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Celtics trail by 8. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Cornette passes to Brogdon. Here's Cornette. Can't hit from in close. Williams against Wade. Love outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Horford dishes to Williams. It's stolen by Allen. There's Garland. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Celtics trail by 8. Outside Tatum. Good on the triple. Tatum's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Celtics.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Driving in, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Williams passes to Horford. Brown outside. Just 4 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Garland kicks to LeVert. Mitchell outside. Mobley is screen on Smart. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
Smart up top, guarded by Garland. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Brown outside. A 3-ball. Mobley with the rebound.
Questionable shot selection in that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Mitchell against Brown. Now, here's Garland. Defense is right there. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Allen finds Mitchell. Back to Allen. Mobley outside. Outside Garland. This one for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Boston, no good that time either.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Cavaliers.
The sheer volume of 3-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Garland.
Rebound by Williams. And here's Boston. They trail by 14. Horford has a wide open look. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 14-5 run here. Here's Garland. With the drive. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. From deep 3-point range. No good. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 14. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
It's time for some T-shirts.
It's stolen by Allen. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were.
And we got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Here's Garland. Second shot opportunity. Mobley, left side. Pass to LeVert. Outside Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot from deep three-point range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Outside Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The first free throw's good. And both free throws good for Mobley. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Morant with it. Pass to Clark. And the layup is good off the glass.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Now Morant. Outside Bane. And he drives in. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
The range on Desmond Bane's stroke opens up a lot of driving avenues.
And here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contested shots.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Bane against Mitchell. Lets it fly. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Cleveland on D. And here's Morant outside. Buries it from 3. Morant's got 5.
I think consistency from 3 is in Morant's future. On that shot, he was well balanced and focused.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
Fires the 3. Here's Allen. Right side Garland. 6 to shoot. Another shot. There's the drive. And it's good on the lay-in. That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
BA, he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
Now here's Garland. LeVert outside. On the take. he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Outside Bane. Back to Morant. Bane with a screen on Garland. Outside Bane. Fires the three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Mitchell. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Allen, great positioning on the putback.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Jackson with a screen on Garland. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Putting that 7'4" wingspan to good use. Jaren Jackson with the easy catch and flush.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Brandon Clark out there with Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Bane. And Clark gets it to go on the assist from Bane. Clark's got 6.
Unselfish score. If his shot isn't there, Bane will move the ball.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Launches it. With the tip, it's good on the putback. 6 points for him. Memphis trailing here. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. And here's Morant outside. Fires in the triple.
Bread and butter play. Morant in screen and roll. He'll typically make you pay.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. Pass to Garland. Three-pointer. That shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. The drive by Morant. Oh, misses the dunk. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Garland against Morant. And there's the lob. Oh, Clark with the slam. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Inside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
This is Morant's role. As a point guard, you need to get your teammates engaged.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. The baseline J. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Brooks against LeVert. Outside for Morant. The 3 from Bane. And they'll get another chance. Garland with the ball. Checked by Brooks. And it's Garland on the drive. Mobley outside. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Mitchell against Bane. Here's Mitchell. Give him 8. Stolen by Bane.
When you're in tight quarters, That can be an awkward pass to make.
Morant with the slam!
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. John Morant's a reliable finisher.
LeVert outside. Back to Garland. Outside for LeVert. From deep. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. .52 seconds left in the first half. Out left to the wing. Garland for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of this one. Moran against Garland. Bain, the pass to Moran. Outside Bain. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Outside Mitchell. Out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Grizzlies leading by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Ricky Rubio is out there with Okoro. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Wade in at the 3. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Here's Jones. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Green. Launches a 3. Love grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading. Down low. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And you're going to have to foul Robin Lopez harder than that. He's just too strong.
And that one misses. And Memphis shooting incredibly well. 63% and really making their shots count.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
To the wing on the left. Love against Adams. Here's Wade. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for Cleveland.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And the Grizzlies call time here.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And the basket by Rubio.
High percentage look inside. Rubio always looking to maximize the value of the possession.
Pass to Conchar. Back to Jones. And he banks in the layup. Jones has got his first 2 points.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Jones against Rubio. Outside Love. Shot clock at 6. Here's Okoro. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter.
You love the way Robin Lopez just goes after those missed shots. That's where he can do damage.
Outside for Green. Outside Jones. Outside Williams. Here he goes. Offensive rebound. Adams with the clock winding down.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Rubio passes to Love. Pass to Okoro.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. On the wing, Green. Outside Jones. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And it's now just a 1-point Cavalier lead. Outside Rubio. Outside Love. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Unable to get that one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
For the lead. Oh, it's stolen away. Rubio with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Rubio passes to Love. Pass to Lopez. He's off on the layup. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Green for 3. Rubio with the rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Okoro on the wing. There's 42 seconds left in the third. The 3 is up. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
And how about Kevin Love showing he can get above the rim when he wants to.
Pass to Conchar. Adams attacking. Williams from long range. Nails it from 3. And it's all knotted up.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
Rubio against Jones. Rubio up top. Outside for Love. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an...
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
And the muscle from Adams there. Able to take the hit and still finish off the shot.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their 2-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
I really like Donovan Mitchell's composure out there, leading this team by example.
Memphis trailing here. Morant with it from deep 3-point range. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Garland with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. And he commits the intentional foul.
Jaren Jackson Jr. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Bain against Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
Here's Morant. Cavaliers with a rebound.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Outside Garland. Fires from deep. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Adams with a screen on Garland. And here's Morant outside. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now Garland. Outside Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Crafty move. And the layup is good. And it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
High percentage looks are easy money for Donovan Mitchell. He's got a great touch from the inside.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He asked his players to really push the tempo. He wants to see quicker transition into the open court so they have a chance to score before the defense can set up. Trying to use their speed to full advantage, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
And the work ethic of Morant, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
Here's Morant. Outside for Brooks. The three. Good. And the setup by Morant.
What I like about Dillon is that he takes command when it's needed.
Outside Garland. Drives to the hoop. And here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Donovan Mitchell's ready, and he knocked down one of the bigger shots of this game.
To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fast break, Cleveland. Jumps up, and Mitchell with the slam.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Drains the triple.
Desmond Bain is a good option in these situations. Way to come through.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Now here's Mitchell with the drive. LeVert outside. Oh, tried to dunk it. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen previous plays still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it.
After the review, the ruling on floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
1:10 left in the final quarter. Here's Morant. To the middle. And stolen by Mobley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Mitchell against Morant. Now here's Mitchell. Not a lot of room. To the inside. Allen throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Steven Adams. Free throw good from Allen.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
Mitchell against Bain. Jackson for three. Bain pass to Jackson. Now Morant takes a three. No good. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Garland with the ball. And so the Cavaliers take the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.